Welcome to Catboy Logan.
In the quiet attic of Logan's house, under warm lamplight and drifting dust, an old box gave a tiny shake. Logan looked up so fast he nearly bumped his head. Blaze, perched on a blanket, stared at the box like it had shared a secret.
Did you see that, Blaze? That box moved.
Logan crawled over and lifted the lid. Inside were picture books, a toy compass, a cracked music box, a bundle of postcards, and one rolled paper tied with faded blue string.
Murrow.
Blaze tapped the paper. Logan untied the string and unrolled it. His eyes went wide. It was a map, old and wrinkled, covered with strange marks, curvy arrows, a dotted trail, and a big red X.
Whoa, Blaze, it's a treasure map!
At the top, one dusty word could still be read.
Friends at home, can you say map with me? Map.
Logan pointed and grinned.
Map. A map helps us find where to go.
Blaze sniffed the paper, sneezed, and pressed a paw to the red X. Near the bottom, under a smudge, Logan found 3 more words.
Follow moon path.
That changed everything. This was not just old paper. It was a mystery from long ago, waiting for someone curious enough to notice it. Logan's heart beat faster.
Maybe somebody hid something special. Maybe they wanted it to be found.
He imagined old Willowbrook nights, children whispering, sneakers on attic stairs, and a secret tucked away for the future. The dusty attic suddenly felt full of life.
It's not only treasure, it's a story.
Blaze chirped proudly. Logan spread the map on a trunk and traced the path. It passed a lamppost, a pond, a curvy path, and a shape that looked just like the big oak in Willowbrook Park.
Willowbrook Park. The first clue starts there.
Outside, the night had deepened toward midnight. The house was cozy and still, but in the attic, adventure had just begun.
We can go, find the first clue, and come right back before dawn.
It sounded simple, but Logan's stomach flipped. Sneaking out at night was a big choice, even for a mystery this exciting.
Mew.
Blaze padded to the window, looked at the moonlit rooftops, then back at Logan with bright, ready eyes.
You want to go too? I was hoping you'd say that.
Logan folded the map and tucked it into his hoodie pocket. Sometimes, the first brave thing in an adventure is simply deciding to begin. The night air felt cool and bright. Logan pulled his hoodie tighter and hurried down the path. Blaze trotted beside him like a tiny explorer.
Quiet feet, quiet paws, secret treasure team.
Willowbrook Park was close, but everything looked different at night. The bakery sign was dark. The swings were still. Even the trees seemed to guard their shadows. At the park gate, Logan unfolded the map again. The first drawing showed a curved bench near the flower path.
We know that bench. Come on.
They hurried along the path. Blaze darted ahead, then stopped beside the bench and pawed at the ground.
You found something already?
Hidden behind the bench slat was a flat wooden token with a word carved into it.
Clue.
Logan turned to the audience.
Can you say clue with me? Clue.
He nodded.
Clue means a little piece that helps solve a mystery.
On the back of the token was a picture of the duck pond and 3 tiny stars pointing east.
The pond is next.
But before Logan could pocket the token, a confident voice floated from the dark path.
Looking for this treasure too.
Logan spun around. Barker stepped into the moonlight with a smug grin, like he had been waiting all night.
Barker, you followed us.
I followed the clues. You just happened to be standing on one.
Blaze planted himself in front of Logan's shoes.
Hand over the map, and maybe I'll let you watch when I win.
No way. We found it first.
Barker's eyes stayed on Logan's hoodie pocket.
Then race you to the next clue.
He dashed toward the pond. Logan ran after him, with Blaze streaking through the grass. The treasure hunt was no longer just a mystery. Now it was a race, and Logan could feel the pressure pushing at every step. Barker rushed toward the duck pond, but the path curved hard around the reeds. Logan almost slipped on the damp grass. The wooden token flew from his hand and landed beside a stone scratched with a tiny picture.
Mew.
Blaze tapped the stone twice. Logan brushed away the dirt. It showed an old clock face and an arrow pointing toward the playground tunnel.
Time. Friends, say time with me. Time.
Logan's voice softened.
Time means moments we keep and moments we share.
Barker was already ahead, pushing past the tunnel and grabbing at a loose wooden sign near the pond path.
I found it first.
But the sign tipped with a long creak.
Barker, stop! You'll break it!
Logan froze for a beat. If he kept racing, he might lose. If he stopped Barker, he might protect the clue. In that instant, Logan understood. This hunt was not about beating Barker. It was about protecting something important. He took a breath and made his choice.
Then I have to be brave.
Moonlight flashed as Logan transformed into Catboy. Energy swirled, colors shimmered, and Catboy landed lightly on the grass with bright eyes and quick cat focus.
Blaze, let's save the clue.
Catboy sprang over the pond stones, caught the sign before it fell, and set it back safely. Blaze squeezed through the tunnel first and mewed from the other side. Catboy listened hard. Beyond the swings, under the oldest oak, he heard a hollow thump beneath the roots. Barker raced there too, charging across the picnic area. But Catboy was quicker. He vaulted a bench, slid under a rail, leaped over a low fence, and reached the oak just as Barker lunged for the red X marked on the ground.
Mine.
Barker grabbed for the spot, but Catboy spun past him, tugged the map safely away from Barker's reach, and guided Barker into a harmless tumble onto the soft grass. Blaze bounded onto the spot and pawed at a rusty lid hidden under leaves.
We found it the right way.
Together, Catboy and Blaze lifted the lid. Inside was not gold or jewels. It was a time capsule filled with old toys, folded notes, ticket stubs, a tiny painted top, and keepsakes from children who had loved Willowbrook long ago.
That's it? That's the treasure.
It's better than treasure. It's memories.
Barker's frown loosened. Catboy carefully opened one note and smiled.
These kids wanted someone in the future to remember their stories.
Barker knelt beside the box, quieter now. He picked up an old toy car, then set it back with careful hands.
I guess winning doesn't matter much if you ruin the thing you were trying to find.
You can look too, gently.
Barker nodded. Dawn's first light touched the park as the three of them looked through the keepsakes together. There were names, small drawings, and little wishes from years before, and somehow the park felt even more alive.
One more word, everyone. Can you say memory? Memory.
Catboy grinned warmly.
Memory is something special we keep in our hearts.
Logan explained that some treasures shine, but others help people remember who came before them. Barker listened, and this time he did not argue.
Maybe sharing the find feels better than winning it alone.
Soon, Logan was home again before dawn, safe and smiling, with Blaze curled beside him and the adventure glowing in his thoughts. In Willowbrook, the greatest treasures were never just things. They were stories, kindness, history, and the people who shared the night with you. As the sky turned pink outside his window, Logan knew gentle mysteries were still waiting in Willowbrook.